Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I believe I am live. Welcome back. How are you? Checking the channel. Because there have been times where I try to do recordings and they don't record and it pisses me off. But it's fine, hopefully. Good lord, there's a Rocket League championship. There's a fucking championship for everything out there now. I am recording. Wonderful. Cool. Continuing on. So, gonna say hello to our boy Sokolov and try to say hi to Jindosh. And let me tell you. So I played the Jindosh mission again. Didn't kill anybody and had to go unseen, right? Now, there's a way to go unseen, but you're still seen. And we're going to go into that now because there's going to be a point in the game where it's just like, hey, come on up here. Oh, there you are. You know, all that bullshit. But we'll get there. We'll get there first. But first, we're going to say hello to the people. If I remember that correctly, this should be fairly simple. A lot of this is going to be collecting really early on, so.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Draconis is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There's always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. Things rot. They fall apart.
Ooh, right off the bat.
You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, then you pass it to nothing. Put that on my feet.
Let's see, Fencer. I'm good with that. Let's see what I got for powers. I have one rune. Alright, so we'll collect more of those as we go along. Again, for the most part, every other location other than the ones from last time can be gotten to without powers, which is nice. But it's especially nice when I do have powers because then I can just go wherever I want. Or at least to some degree I can go wherever I want. Damn, can't go quite far enough.
I like to play cards. Toss the dice once in a while. Who doesn't?
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Pretty much quarantined off.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Between the
Let's
flies
see.
and the filth,
What was
it's
it?
getting hard to
Let's have a
breathe
look.
out
Nothing here.
here.
Let's have a look around.
Well, this is bad.
Shit.
Protect your captain, damn it!
All right. Mistake number 1. Fine. So yeah, another thing is, when you go through these missions and you do it full stealth, you don't really have to worry about too much. Because if you get seen, you just reset. But, you know. Oh, this one's easy. Welcome back to the shrine. We'll let the outsider say his words.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, brass, and the bones of several cats. It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives at an asylum up at Dabakfa now, and will until the end of her days.
And again, that dialogue changes if you're going like non-lethal. Because then it's like, yeah, Jindosh is a little misguided, blah, 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 blah. You know, you don't get a lot of the backstory. And in this one, for whatever reason, now he's like, yeah, he did this horrible thing to a 6-year-old girl once, blah, 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 you know. And yeah, while that's devastating, it's like, does he die for that? What are you trying to tell me, outsider? Are you trying to convince me to kill him? Is that the deal? Because in the first chapter, like, it's almost like he doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh man, that's a bad thing to do, all that sort of stuff. And then now he's just like, oh yeah, this guy's an asshole, go ahead and kill him. Like, really? Just a raw whalebone. Oh, man. So now I'm just sort of like dicking around because I'm not sure if I missed anything before, but trying not to now for sure.
Someone on the prowl.
That's the light.
target is right there.
You up for a beer later?
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our...
A body?
What's going on here?
Someone protect me!
Someone go anywhere!
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell happened? Like all of a sudden I'm just being attacked. I was like, I didn't do nothing. Get out of here.
Feeling well. I need help.
Nope, I missed. Didn't miss that time though.
Holy shit!
Ow.
No use running! You won't get away! Come back here! Kneel down to your better!
Anyone!
No! Here!
Again, I don't know what triggered that whole series of events, but fine. It was like, oh, a body! I'm like, what? I didn't do anything, as far as I knew. Yeah. Get out of here. They're the ones that caused me grief in the first place, so it's like, eh.
Somebody's down.
I wonder who died. It's crazy. Who could do such a thing? So obviously, if you're doing full stealth mode, you wouldn't do this. You'd try to avoid as many soldiers as you could. Civilians are fine, like normally, as long as you don't fuck with them. But in this one, I don't care so much. Again, this is my Liberty playthrough. This is my, yeah, I'm gonna do it. You find everything in a safe, written conversation in a usable place. You know where to look in the office. I'll change all the safe tumblers recently because I found him being allowed for you. Changed all the safe tumblers in the usual place. You know where to look in the office. You know where to look. So now cash registers were not a thing in Dishonored 1. But I have a feeling that they'd be worth more than just like a few coins here and there. And like every cash register I've ever opened in this game is just like, yeah, you only get like a few coins. It's like, okay, fine. Oh. So 5 blank 3. So it's basically just a guessing game. So as long as I have the 5 and the 3, I just keep rotating the tumblers until it works. And there's only 10 tumblers, so, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet it's, yeah, it's 7. Alright. There we go. All members present. 3 votes in favor, motion rejected. Counter proposal. Approved unanimously. So basically, they're just trying to pass like laws and tenets for the city. It's just like, should people be required to wear armbands? Should people, you know, be marked and blah 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 blah. How about buildings? Do we care? You know. I did want to use my ability on one of those rat holes though. So I'll have to find one eventually so I can use this. Because it is a cool power, I just haven't utilized it a lot. Mostly because I haven't found any, like, real good spots to use it, but... I can find a rat hole. I mostly just need to find rats. That's my answer. Again, another one of those doors that's blocked, but it is breakable, so... Let's use a regular grenade. Now, another way to get through these doors is to use your gun. I guess that would be the smarter decision, but I like using grenades better. Confirmed today the site's closure has been extended once again. So, conservatory closed, which is basically where Jindosh lives. Some carrots, why not? Got like a roast. Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, so these are the... No, that's not a dog. Nope, it's got ears. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. It's a large rabbit of some sort. A large something. Like, animals in this game are not, like, based on any real-life animals, if you've already noticed. The only thing that actually is consistent with, like, real life in this game seems to be the rats. Or the mice, or whatever you would prefer to call them. And again, there's another thing to be said about this game that I love, because I love the whole aspect of, alright, search an area, solve a puzzle, or find a way to get around that puzzle through a different way. Like, so, for example, that door. I could either find a key, or I can just break down the door. And there's benefits and other things involved in that. Like, for example, if I had to go find the key, obviously that means I have to go around the city, potential of being found a lot easier, but I could still remain silent in this building. And if I blow it open, then I run the risk of somebody hearing me, like, fucking blowing it open. And then we have problems there. There's a black bone charm. Which... gain health when inflicting... sword damage or assassinate... Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, man, that's gonna be so good. Hard out. Here's a rune. So, here's another little thing over here. Right there. You see that one right there? We'll deal with that in just a minute. So, the mistake I ran into is, if you look at this person right here, they look like they're just some sort of person that's trying to talk to me, trying to get my attention. And they are, but not for the reason you want. So, I want to see if I can get, like, an awesome kill, but it may or may not happen. I'm going to go loud here.
Someone's shooting at us!
What is that noise? Hey! What happened here?
So these are the Howlers. Not that it matters, because they didn't really see me when I killed them, but they're basically the gang. They're the gang in this hill area. Hey, Hitman, how's it doing? What you doing, my friend? Having a good time? Enjoying your day? Ooh, I've got 4 runes. Alright. So, Doppelganger, again, Mesmerize, I'm going to ignore most of those. I want to get the benefits. So, let's go to Bone Charms again. Gonna get my crafting level up. So now if I go over to Bone Charms and I say craft. Basically. So Void Favor hasn't really activated for me. It's not really important for me right now. Grenades inflict slightly more damage. Yeah. I want to make super bone charms. So the bigger ones I'm not worried about, but let me see. That just gives me raw whalebone. I get no traits from that. Robust, sure. Slightly faster in stealth. Leviathan's mind is pretty good on its own. So let's craft one, shall we? Low chance the bone charm will be corrupted. Alright, fine. Let's do it. So first off... let's see, robust. Sometimes supernaturals consume no power. Some more damage. And Undertaker. Craft it. Super Bone Charm! Woohoo! Alright, so, now the benefit of this versus having the individual bone charms is now I can equip a single bone charm. It only takes up one slot. And I get all those abilities in one bone charm. So that's nice. I'm good with that. So, alright. Now I can get more bone charms later. Sacrifice those, make my own, all that fun crap. Alright, good. So, next location. We want... yeah, let's get the bone charm first. I think... yeah, that's the only two left in this area. It is not a breakable door. Otherwise it would tell me so. And Hitman, if you have any questions or requests or anything like that, do let me know. I am rather attentive to those. Just trying to make sure you're enjoying what you see here. All that fun crap. What was that linked to? Oh, there's the other trap. Did I already loot it? I guess I did. I guess they were both linked to the same trap. Kill someone cool in an awesome way. Alright, I'll try. There is one ability I've really wanted to try out. I just have to figure out where I'm going to do it. Let's see. Wow, nobody's in the streets. There's one guy. He's dead. Glad you're enjoying it. That's what I'm trying to do here. Make sure everybody has a good time. So this is the Clockwork Soldier basics. So this right here basically tells you how to work with Clockwork Soldiers. So the answer here for most of the problems is if you shoot off its head, it won't be able to tell friend from foe, which is a good and a bad thing for a couple of reasons. So if you're trying to go for a no-kill, run, which I did previously. I haven't done it this time because that's a pain. And I've already done it when I wasn't recording because it wasn't allowing me to record in the first week. But, so the way that works is, when you shoot off its head, it basically can't tell friend from foe, right? So if you shoot off its head and it goes haywire and it kills another Clockwork Soldier, because it's not a human, it doesn't count as a kill. Animals, robots, they don't count as kills in this game. In the previous game, it did. So, for example, in Dishonored 1, anything you killed counted as a kill if it wasn't a rat. So, yeah, dogs also counted there. But for here, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not a human being, you're okay. So the Clockwork Soldiers, if you knock off its head, or if you rewire it or anything like that, and it does happen to kill a human, if you stay away from it long enough, like you're not in visible range of where you saw the body being killed, you're probably going to be okay. But that's the whole reason for this lovely little counter that they've got now. So you can tell. Like, if you look at your stats, what you're looking for a no-kill, or never spotted run is your stealth. You want 0 for spotted enemies, 0 for assassinations. Non-lethal takedowns can be any number, it doesn't matter. For combat, you want 0 kills at all times. Like, always a 0. Yeah, that was one of the things that was a little off-putting about this game. It's like, Corvo was always the silent protagonist.
All the time.
You don't want any money? Normally he begs for money. Is it because I stole from him? Did I steal something from you? I don't know. Maybe I did. I didn't do it on purpose. What I am going to do, though... I need to set this trap, but where? That should be fine.
Another of these shops was robbed. I'd hire guards if I could afford it. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaka. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
So we have that lovely trap there.
I think he's here. Hide yourself.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
Oh. I see it's lagging, so I'm going to pause here just so you don't miss anything. I love when it tells me I'm lagging. I'm pretty sure I'm not lagging, but I never know sometimes. Come on. Come back to me. Coming back, coming back, coming back to me. There we go. Man, what happened there?
Too late. I'll kill you for this. Slowly.
Let's see. What do I want to shoot him with? Those are howlers, stinging, stun mines. That's a dead howler. That's a dead howler. Oh, this is a torso. Sweet! Oh, isn't she adorable? Alright. Let's just set you right here. Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, and he ran off.
What just happened?
He changed. Right at the end. Paolo's not just a gang leader.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for.
Look at all these upgrades. Woo! Wonder if I have enough money.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I'll
Yes.
charge you to do business.
Instant sleep dart, I'm not really worried about.
Deal well made. You won't be sorry.
Okay, stinging bolts. Yeah, not worried about those either. Sleep darts, don't care. They're gonna do the permanent sleep. Capacity, okay. Or bullet storage. No new grenade type. And so basically anything they've got here I'm just going to take from her later, but
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
alright. So, bought a lot of upgrades. I basically bought everything I can at this point. And since I'm not particularly fond of a lady that I just saved not giving me a few items for free, we're going to deal with that problem. So, let's see, right here. So it's a locked door, you can't go in that way, but there is another way. You've got the right idea. So, in my non-powered playthrough, this is my way to get in there. We'll get in here. I'll show it off. So, without powers, this is my way up. Got up here. Then you gotta make this jump, which is a bitch. And sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. Alright. Now we're up here. Perfect. And as soon as the nest is gone, they calm down. Because they're like, we got nothing to protect anymore. Which is fine. So, and I don't particularly like how rotting food, like, it says there's rotten food and everything at certain locations, but it doesn't do anything to your health. Like, I feel like there should be a bone charm that says, alright, if you eat rotten food, it actually has a positive effect, but if you eat it normally, it should just cause, like, a health problem, like it does in BioShock. But maybe that's just me. So, crossbow's pretty much ready to go. It's all upgraded. I've got hardened bolts, so I can keep picking up bolts that I've used, which is nice. Withered ryegrass. Nope, enough of that. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one in there. These guys are super active. That's a dead body. Take that lovely bug. Get out of my bath. Okay. So the good news is, since I'm not doing a stealth run this time, I can actually do this a lot easier than the way I did it last time. And you're going to see here in just a second. Did I really pass one? No, I haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Report all theft, it says. Well, I'm a thief, all right. Let's open some doors. Ooh, Tivian ore. There we go. More money. Somebody already robbed the safe, which is unfortunate for them. Ooh, another raw whalebone. I'll take it. So we craft more bone charms. Okay, anything back here? No. Alright, perfect.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
So the homeless guy, normally what he'll tell you is, yeah, somebody's trying to use oil tanks. I saw them come in here.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right.
So here's how we
I'm
solve
sick
this
of
problem.
Explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good. You can't rush.
And they're knocked out. Oh! Well, that was not supposed to happen. Did that work? Nope. Shit. Okay, well, it looks like I have to bring 3 more. That was not what I was intending, but they ended up dying because I knocked them the fuck out. Alright, that's fine. I think this still should work. If it doesn't, well, too bad, I guess. We'll figure out another way. Like, there's got to be another way to get in here. But, so, basically, they had 2 whale oil containers right here. Actually, let me see. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, okay. Sure. And girly, I'm sorry, you've closed up shop for the day. Take a nap.
What now? I can't go.
So now she's knocked out. Grab this room. This key is now free. Free rewire tool, which is always awesome. Pistol bullets, crossbow bolts. And normally what will happen is there are some benefits to not robbing the black markets because they have an unlimited supply of certain items. But usually what happens is you're going to go through a section and end up going to a new town anyway, which I didn't know my first playthrough. I figured like they'd be revisiting some places, so I was like, hey, I don't really know if I want to do this, but it never impacted me negatively as far as I could tell. So, this is fine. Not that it seems like it's fine, but this is fine. Alright, and then I can just walk out the front door. Are these bolts still here? They are. Somebody was a terrible shot. So, alright, we robbed the black market blind. Because that's what we do. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. Now, the way I did this before is I did it basically the robber's way. I'll show you here in just a second. Just gotta make sure everything's hunky-dory. And we can go ahead and rewire the tool. I didn't do this last time, I just basically powered it off so nobody would kill themselves on it, but I don't care this time. But right here, here's the oil tank guy. So, I took another one of these, filled it up, did that whole thing. And then I took it over there and blew up the door. And since I got that key from that shopkeeper, who was so generous as to give it to me, it worked in my favor. Not a lot of money, but enough to, like, make it worth coming in here. For blueprints, And so obviously the shopkeeper, as soon as that wall explodes, she knows what's going on. That was basically the note telling him that, hey, somebody fucking dropped a key and it's being sold at the black market, so you better, like, not lose the other key. And nobody ever bothered to get the old key. It's just like, okay, sure. Got a new bone charm, though. Let's see what that one is. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Shit, there's more than one.
What happened here? Hey, what do you think? I'm not impressed. I'll be wiping off your blood later.
And dead. Thank you. I'm a little surprised I didn't make it far enough to get away. Anyway, that's my way to Jindosh's, so I think I'm still missing a rune somewhere, right? No? Oh, no, I got it from the shop, so that was it. So that was the other one. Okay, so this whole area is cleared. Fine. All's good. Nobody else is in the back alley. There's nothing really to rob here anymore. We're going to leave that machine up and running. What I do want to do is give it a new oil tank canister, because we want this going full blast. There we go. Alright, so we're good to go. Moving on. Section cleared, we robbed the place, we got all the ruins, got all the other stuff. A lot of people died. Good times.
See Jindosh's mansion from here.
That's it over there.
Carriage line is blocked. I'll have to unlock the gate.
So the carriage is locked because the gate codes. I know that discipline has gone shit over the last few years, and especially this year, but this is a reminder the gate code should not be written down and left lying around, where anyone who wanders through the office can see them. These codes are for the Grand Guard personnel only, for good reason. Once you've read and memorized the codes, destroy them. Remember, your rank and assignment don't mean squat to you, but anything happens to Jindosh, will face a firing squad at the Grand Palace. So basically, I'm looking for one of the Grand Guards. So we'll go ahead and get some powers going.
What the? What? Hey! What the?
And good day. So that was 3. That was pretty good. Because basically it's just a free kill is when I'm in that mode, so it's all good to me. Again, more instructions about the Clockwork Soldiers. which I've already kind of explained, so that's all good. I do kind of want to bait the body, however, but that's okay. Side alley key needed. Well. Is there a way over? Kind of? Kind of, but not really. There's barbed wire everywhere on there. I don't know. Okay. And there goes his leg and his head. Alright, good deal. But he doesn't have my code. Damn. But you can see where this line goes. It goes straight into that building. I can't grab him. Damn. Not yet, anyway.
It's you and me now.
Alright. Couple of dead guards. He was just typing away on this thing. But I'll be damned, I don't see a single scrap of paper in this typewriter. So I don't know what he was typing out. Ooh, free grenades. Good, good. Grenades are always good. Again, no powers, full stealth, going into this building to get a fucking gate code. Oh my god. Just, oof. Causes me a severe amount of grief just thinking about it, because I was spending a lot of time in this section. Just because there was random shit that would spot me at random times, like, nothing was consistent about this. Like, there would be times where I'd do a certain route and it'd be fine, and then the same time I'd do this route again, and then it'd be completely different.
I don't know, maybe.
So,
better for the time of the
have some fun with our crossbow.
Someone's shooting at us.
Yeah, who could that be? And dead. Anyone else? Time to think of it over. I'm in a good position where I'm at. I've got some deal going with 4 others in the guard spread out over Karnaca. People I trust watching over major entry ports. The offer's unchanged. If our very important person from Dunwall comes through alone or with anyone else, you're part of the squad taking them down. Do whatever it takes to keep quiet, whatever it takes. Bring the body to me and we'll all gather up. Take credit for the arrest, split the Duke's reward money, and maybe post to the Grand Palace. So there are certain guards throughout this game that just have these notes on them.
What the? Huh? No. No way.
And I think there is exactly 6. I don't know what the hell was going on there other than they probably found the body, but...
Let's see. Like that.
Let's have a look here.
Better have a look.
Let's have a look around.
Shit. Poor guy.
Hard times. He's been stabbed. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
I don't have a rewire tool. Could you believe it?
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Wonder who that was.
Where are they coming from? I can hear them. Are they outside? Good day. Here, let me just set you up at the top of the stairs here. Oh, almost.
Hey, who are you? Stop!
Hey! Knock that shit off. Trying to make a pleasant hello for you, and then you ruin it.
All right, chopper. So dead. Ah! You won't get away.
And you're dead. Alright, wonderful. Never mind. I was trying to set that up, but no, they have to interrupt me. Every time. Get the clankers off Karnaka's streets.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
What are you talking about? Okay. Send to the furnace. It's basically, yeah, you don't want these robots replacing you guys. Huh, he's actually got a point. Shit. Alright, just burn the report. Ooh, some coins. Almost left those behind. Can you believe it? What kind of a thief would I be, leaving behind something? Alright, up this... Oh. Nope, you're dead. Thank you. Breaking down doors. Hello? Anybody here? Nope, just a toilet. Needs a good flushing. Nothing under the sink. Another room over here. Let's open that door. Hello? Anyone here? No. More blueprints, though. Alloy polarization. The new gate code is 219. Well, thank you, Mr. Veteran. Have a good day. Alright, so... my gun is fully loaded. Open up the windows, get some air in here, because, woo, it smells. I'm kidding. Alright. Anything upwards? Nope. Shame. It's a real shame. Alright, so let's get those last remaining bone charms. You should be good to go. I think last time I just ignored them completely, but we're not going to do that this time. We're actually going to get them this time. Should be easy enough. Hello, hello. Calm down, calm down. Hello there, Jindosh. Thank you. Oh, right there on the counter. Zephyr. Let me see what that one is, because I do not remember. Walking spree. Your speed is increased when walking or running. You take more damage. Well, you know what I'm going to do with that. Not going to use it. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's see. So it just takes me to the mansion. Let me see here. Can I just reach over there? I can't. Get this body out of here. Let's see, what do I have a lot of? Pretty good, alright. Again, if you have any questions for me, do let me know. Just take a sip of water here. Silverhound statue, huh? Oh, shoot. Better? The Duchess in Green. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. What a tale. Alright. Again, a lot of these are like fiction novels or smut or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, this is just like flavor text, and I like it, but not enough time for a playthrough. Not enough time in the day for that. Did I really miss the rune? Where the hell was it? Oh, just in the drawer here? Yeah. How many runes? I've got 2 runes carried. Alright. Brutal melee fatalities. Not worried about that. Turn to ashes, they die. Agility I can work on later. Alright, so I believe that's everything. I believe. I believe! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Just open the door. And if I remember correctly, the code is 219? 219. And then we're going to say hello to my friend Jindosh. I'm going to try for something specific with Jindosh. Hopefully he doesn't know I'm here, but we'll figure it out. 2, 1. And then we got it rolled all the way to 9. To the Clockwork Mansion. And I basically went like 20 yards at best, but at the same time it's kind of necessary that this is here, at least as far as I know. And it's a lot easier than dealing with a wall of light and everything.
Beauty to it, but all such places must eventually come to ruin.
Alright, let's say hello to our friend Jindosh. Yes. Let's go ahead and go in. And I have a feeling I'm going to miss a painting or two, but that just happens, because this, you're going to look at this mansion and be like, what the fuck is going on? It's basically just a huge puzzle. It's just a huge rotating Rubik's Cube of a puzzle. Which is fine, just a pain in the ass. Now another thing is, about this puzzle room...
It's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Since I know how this works...
If I had 8 arms, I could choke 8 men at a time.
Ooh, okay. If you go through this no powers, you really don't have much of an option as to how you're going to do this. But since I have powers, I think I can play with this room a little bit. And everything's basically a trap. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
Welcome, visitor. My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that.
So now Kieran wants to see me.
Anyone there? Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism? No one then. Strange.
So good. He doesn't know I'm here, which is exactly what I want. There's got to be another way up, isn't there? I can't have just trapped myself down here. I'm missing something. Where's the button? Where's the... Oh, there it is.
I knew I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about first time, but in the end, your animal curiosity.
Oh, and I got crushed. See, I tried to get on top of the platform, and then it moved on me. Alright, that's fine. I'll get this eventually. It's just going to be a minute, because I'm like, shit, where's that one go? Where's that puzzle? But I actually know the inner workings of this more than I know the front door, which is surprising, but, you know, for the front door, I kind of fucked up in my full stealth playthrough, which sounds wrong, but at the same time, it's not. Because, again, full stealth, you can't get spotted, and somehow I made it through that section without being spotted.
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
Welcome, visitor. My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face. No, come up the stairs. That
Nope.
pays for inviting guests. You're shy then. So be it. In the end, you'll be stretched out in my laboratory. Eventually, I'll pry apart all your secrets. I'll make a study of it. Registered. Unauthorized.
Do it, robot. Do it.
The last vision. Plays a work of symbiotic chemistry. The very pinnacle of invention. Playback for combat protocols. Okay, shut it down. Combat Protocol 6. Combat Protocol 8. You're scaring me? Later.
Goodbye leg, goodbye head.
Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me for worry, but you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent.
Shit!
Quarry lost.
Again, clockwork soldier basics, instructions to staff, all that fun.
Okay, the machine has detected something. Another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. Up and down. Playback indicates lost enemy.
I got a plaque.
Hello, are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floors or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you got beyond the inner walls of the house.
So yeah, that's the area I was in when I started out. For whatever reason, it blocked me out there. And I think, if I remember correctly, there should be a way through here. Not through there, apparently. Billards!
Ah, I sense your movements. I know where you are. I must admit, I'm quite curious about you. You've made it farther than most.
Taka needs a good dogfighting club. Like the ones my father started.
Okay.
Does this Jindosh guy even need us? No one comes here.
What's that noise?
Yeah, what is that noise? Should probably check that out.
Huh?
No.
In the elevator! Careful! What?
Good deal. Yeah, we can get to that in a minute.
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous.
There.
Yeah, who is there? I wonder. Perfected, right?
Can't remember any other visitor getting so far. You feel pride, anticipation.
So... it vaporizes the bullet, which I'm fine with. I'm basically just trying to get it to give up. Gonna run out of juice eventually. Come on. There we go.
You've managed to reactivate my wall of light. experiencing uncertainty. Return to idle. Something tripped it. The machine has lost its quarry.
Yeah, you did. Wonder what happened there.
No stranger entering here. My clockwork soldiers will always keep me.
So? I'll wait for the lag to give up because I don't know if you're seeing this or not. Hopefully you are. We will see.
When this plays, check.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Now the question is, did I get my achievement? Because he actually never did see me, I don't think.
Back for detection registered. Okay, the machine has detected something. Quarry lost. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
This must be Jindosh's lab.
Cooling down. Playback indicates lost enemy.
How's that not working?
Enemy evasion successful.
I should be nailing it.
Quarry lost.
So I didn't get the achievement. Apparently, if he like detects me through other means, that still counts. Okay, how about fire? Anything? Nothing? I just made it more terrifying, didn't I? And I got killed. Alright, fine. Again, I don't know what I was doing wrong. I was hitting the module head on, I thought. Like, I had the crossbow out, I had the gun out. I don't know what the hell happened there. Just wasn't working. I mean, explosives always work. Like, I could have used a grenade, but I was trying to avoid using those. It's just like, it should just work. Maybe the stun grenade? I don't know. Stun grenades work on these guys. So like there, yeah, now he died. Like, I don't know what the difference was, just, I don't know.
This must be Jindosh's lab.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Displays if someone eludes the machine.
Blah, 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 Brianna. My old teacher, experimenting electric rock machine.
What cruelty is this? I'm almost sorry I didn't use the electroshock machine on Jindosh. He deserved it.
And again, I didn't. The electroshock machine isn't all that interesting. It just basically wipes his memory and makes him useless to anybody else. He still lives, but he's just basically useless at that point.
Combat Protocol 6. Quarry lost.
Maintenance key! Woohoo! Got another rune, which is always good. This is just another way from the outside of the building, I think.
It's a long way down.
Another rewire tool. Another rewire tool.
Switching to alternative override. This playback indicates that the machine is waking up.
Like, all these runes are in the paneling. I just have to remember how to get down there.
Running search. Playback indicates criminal profile. Unauthorized presence. The machine has entered combat.
Ow. You know, you can just leave me alone. It's okay.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Head detached.
Ow. Hey, zombie, how's it going? Ooh, got an achievement. Clockwork Collector. Obtained number plates for 3 clockwork soldiers. I most certainly did. Good, very good. Something to throw. I am playing as Emily currently. Trying to get to the bedroom, which I am missing for some reason. There we go.
At these prices, the man wouldn't keep us.
Right now I have Shadow Walk and Far Reach. That's it.
Only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge what it...
Basically want these guys to run away.
Hey, something wrong? Oh, that's hot.
Hey, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot.
Hey, what happened here?
What happened here? What?
So, Shadow Walk, I'll show you if I can find somebody I actually want to use it on, but for right now, just hang on. I've got to try and figure this out here. Here we go. Got a bone charm. Whoever may find this, juggler, magician, thief, braggart, and surely a fool. Somehow he got lost in here and never could find his way out, which is really dumb because it's not really all that hard. Well, there are rats. There's just not a lot of them. A lot of these are blood flies now. This was the tricky one I wanted to get, because it's hard to find another place, or another way to get out of here. Open the hatch. Those guys are dead, because of course they are. Oh, how did I miss this? Like, honestly, I was staring right at it, didn't get it. I can. There's actually, unlike the other game, it's a lot easier to knock people out in this game because you have a lot more options. Like, you have actual weapons you can use. And actually, what I want to do, we're going to craft a new one. We're going to sacrifice... Spiritual Fortune. Complementing abilities. And to cover. Cover. Oh, Corvo. Yeah, so you can choose between Emily and Corvo depending on who you prefer. So they're both in this game. This one still works. We want to go to, what, maintenance? Something did happen to Corvo, but it depends on who you choose. It depends on who you choose to play as. So right now I'm playing as Emily, so Corvo's the one that's been turned into like a stone figure. If I chose Corvo instead, Emily would be the stone figure. So it's one way or the other. How did I miss this? I must have walked right by the damn thing. She did. It's been 20 years. 20 years since the events of Dishonored 1. So, yeah, let's show off this ability then.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
So, boom, dead. And this one's the knockout. But the knockout's boring. So. Here we go. Is there a way... Ah, that's the trick. Okay. Push the button. we get the Black Bone Charm, which is soft landing. Falling from significant height creates a shockwave on impact and objects. Sure. Okay, so now the trick is I have to get back to Anton. And I get to solve his puzzle by not really solving his puzzle. I mean, I know the elevator's broken, but there should be... Ah, there it is. I ended up on the underside of it. Alright, you. Alright, so I got all the runes, all that, so that's all fine. So there's these pressure plates I have to stand on now. But the easiest way to deal with this... Boom. There we go. Yep, you got me. You zapped me good. Too bad I'm smarter than you. Alright, so. Problem's taken care of. I can use some of those because I don't use them nearly enough. Okay, that's locked. Ooh. Alright, so now we talk to our friend Sokolov here.
Emily Coldwin, if you're here, things have gone further than I thought. But Kieran Jindosh?
Not a threat anymore.
You were an interesting little girl. You've become a fascinating woman.
And then he goes back to sleep. Which is very strange, because you'd think he'd be taken, like, well care of, just because of everything that Kieran wanted from him, but no. Oh, nope, I'm not locking myself out. I think I can just walk out the front door if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, no problem, zombie. Do whatever you need to. The bad news is I got rid of that elevator. Because that won't work anymore. But I think I can still get places. Thank you. Yep, those guys have been taken care of. Oh, good. I'm almost at my 2-hour mark already, so that was good. This is a good run. Nothing too terrible. Waiting for this to load. And basically, yeah, they just load him into the cart and we're off, rolling away. Whee! And the idea that Sokolov is sleeping this entire time through this whole thing is just like baffling. So there's a couple of ways to do this, because if you look out there, you'll see a bunch of witches. But yeah, so basically I'm just going to bait them in here.
Plenty of ideas. Where will I go next?
And dead. So now we got some dead witches. Which apparently can just go through these barriers, which I didn't know about. So that's something new I learned. So witches don't care about the electrical barriers. And another test we're going to do is I don't know if this is going to work. Like, if this is powered on, is Sokolov going to die? Okay, good. I can just walk out of here. Oh, good.
You did it. How is he? He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then.
Yeah, I did. Alright, no. 43 bodies, 33 detections. Full assault. So, in my other playthrough, just imagine that graph on the right-hand side all the way up into the upper right-hand corner. So stealth and lethal can also be a possibility, which is fine. But you basically just cannot be seen ever. You just have to kill them from, like, hidden spots. Now, assault in non-lethal is basically being seen but killing nobody. Which, I guess that works in a sense. I don't know why anybody would do it, but it makes sense. Yep, missed a painting and a blueprint somewhere. I always miss them. I don't know where the hell they are. It's always one, too. It's never like, yeah, you missed a whole bunch. It's always just like, yeah, there was one somewhere and you just didn't grab it. Okay, great. Fuck. So I think the way to do that Jindosh mission is, if you're trying not to be seen by him before you kill him, you have to do what I did in the beginning there. It's like, oh, did this trigger by accident? Ho 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 ho. And just go into the floor. Because there's no other way to like get through that mansion as far as I know. So you just have to go through the floorboards, figure out a way to get past things when it triggers, and go from there. Wait, am I in the dream world? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
But somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you, when you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Illegitimate children? Who knew?
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't bring it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Lady Jessie. What is your account?
It was her. Delilah's light. She broke it.
And again, so this doesn't change whether you're in full chaos or low chaos. So I'm a little concerned that, okay, if this is true, then why did no one do anything about it? It's very weird. Like, it's no reason to take over an empire, but still.
Ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
It is hard to know, and even if it is the truth, it's like, does it matter? Like, yeah, okay, maybe Jessamine lied for whatever reason. It honestly wouldn't matter if she lied. Like, honestly, just like, yeah, why get your sister in trouble? But at the same time, I get it,
When
I guess.
I saw what they'd done
But
to Anton Sokolov,
it's weird.
I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
And awaken.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
She feels it. I don't know what drawing these journals does really, but it's just a thing. It's just like yep, 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 yep. Putting him in the ship, mumbling, stroking his greasy beard, hearing what you went through. I'm impressed anyway. If a bottle is okay. And this is still a storage unit, which is fine-ish.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
The rest... This mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Delilah Copperspoon. Or is it called? When?
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
I don't feel like talking to you. You leave me alone. Alright. Anywho. Books, 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 books. More books. Another book. All right. Anything of note? Nope.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
So, this mission isn't particularly difficult, because there are a number of ways to get rid of this target, and I just happen to know the easiest way to do that just based on my stealth playthrough, just because, you know, there's ways. But, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. Okay.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Good enough.
Yes,
Alright.
let's go.
So once we actually get to the location, that'll be the end of it. She'll say her part, and then we'll leave this for another day. The Royal Conservatory. Always a fun time. We're what, at the halfway point? Almost? I think this part is the halfway point. So once I get through this mission, that'll be most of the hard part. There's going to be another section that's going to be Jindosh-esque, but that's not particularly hard. So it'll be fine. So we'll let her say her piece, and then we'll save it.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Hidden outpost, huh? Alright, so that's it for now. Next time, we go on a little bit of a hunt. So, if you are watching this, I thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Your viewership is important to me, believe me. I do enjoy talking with you, and if you have questions, let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Those are all good things. Let me know you want to see more. And, yeah, that's it for now. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.